and I want to be very clear. But the United States Supreme Court has been very clear. The United States Supreme Court has ruled that the United States Department of Justice overcharged many of the January 6 defendants.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Today, we're diving into a major issue. Senator Kennedy just confronted the DOJ over its handling of January 6 defendants. This is a big deal and we're going to break it all down for you. Let's get started.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I just wanted to respond briefly to my colleague, Senator Durbin. Senator, I listened carefully to what you said. I do not know a single member of this body that condones what happened on January 6th.
So here's the deal. The United States Supreme Court has ruled that the Department of Justice overcharged many of the January 6th defendants. The DOJ used an obstruction of justice law from the Enron era, a law that wasn't meant for this kind of situation. Kennedy called this out, and he's right. The Supreme Court agreed. So why did the DOJ push so hard on these charges? Was it political? Was it about making an example out of people? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Kennedy's response was short, sharp, and to the point.
And I want to be very clear. But the United States Supreme Court has been very clear. The United States Supreme Court has ruled that the United States Department of Justice overcharged many of the January 6 defendants.
He said, I do not know a single member of this body that condones what happened on January 6th, but the Supreme Court has been very clear. He's making an important distinction here. No one is excusing the riot, but that doesn't mean the DOJ had the right to overcharge people. The law has to be applied fairly, regardless of politics. This is about more than just one case. If the DOJ can twist the law to punish one group of people today, what's stopping them from doing it again? The justice system has to be fair, or it loses credibility. Even if you don't agree with what happened on January 6th, we should all agree that the law should be applied correctly. That's exactly what Kennedy is pushing for. So, here's the big question. Who was behind this? Was this DOJ leadership at the time? Was it pressure from politicians? Kennedy says the DOJ under new leadership should investigate why this happened. And honestly, that's a fair point.
Using an Enron era obstruction of justice statute. And I don't see anything wrong with the Department of Justice under new leadership finding out or trying to find out why that happened. I'm curious. I know you're a good lawyer. You should be curious too. That's the only point I wanted to make.
Mr. Chairman.
If the Supreme Court says these charges were wrong, someone needs to answer for that. Guys, if you're finding this breakdown helpful, hit that like button and make sure to subscribe for more deep dives like this. It really helps the channel and I appreciate your support. So, where does this go from here? Will the DOJ actually investigate its own mistakes? Or will this get buried like so many other controversies? We'll be watching and we'll keep you updated. Drop a comment below. Do you think the DOJ was acting politically or was this just an overreach? Let's talk about it. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.